Transport Canada has certified 2 American-built aircraft that U.S. President Donald Trump alleged were being held back improperly by the agency. The business jets are made by Gulfstream, a competitor to Canada's Bombardier. Mark is looking into this story for us this morning and the models that are involved. What more do we know today?
And Marianne, so these are the Gulfstream G500 and G600 planes that have now been approved for use in Canada, certified. We just became aware of the documents on the federal government's website showing the certification within the last day or two, but they were actually certified according to these documents as of February 15th. This follows a rant on Truth Social by U.S. President Donald Trump last month, where he accused Canada of illegally refusing to certify a number of Gulfstream models. Gulfstream, of course, as you mentioned, a direct competitor to Bombardier, but it's unclear whether that had any sort of part in the reason for the delay. We do know that Transport Canada is still reviewing the Gulfstream G700 and G800 models, which were also part of the president's post on Truth Social. Those have had difficulty passing de-icing tests, so that probably explains why those 2 planes in particular are delayed a little further. In his Truth Social post, President Trump threatened a 50% tariff on Canadian aircraft imports and to decertify planes made by Bombardier for use in the U.S. Now, he doesn't actually have the authority to do so, but that announcement did affect temporarily, in the moment, Bombardier stocks. It's not the first time that President Trump has weighed in on the Bombardier Gulfstream competition. In his first term, he imposed tariffs of nearly 300% on Bombardier's C-Series planes. Those models eventually sold off to Airbus, became known as the A220. Now, as far as whether this certification came as a result of Trump's Truth Social post, it's hard to say, but likely not, because, again, they were under review at the time already. Transport Canada just needed the time to do so, and it seems as though they've had enough time and now certified those 2 particular planes here.
All right. Thanks so much for this, Mark.
Thank you.